The real reason you can't stop scrolling. Everyone tells you the same thing. Just use less screen time. Delete the apps. Have more discipline. But let's be honest for a second. If your day was actually exciting, you wouldn't need to force yourself to stop scrolling. You're not addicted to your phone. You're addicted to feeling something. Your phone just happens to be the fastest way to get there. Think about it. Scrolling isn't just a habit, it's a replacement. A replacement for boredom, for lack of stimulation, for days that feel repetitive, predictable, empty. So when you reach for your phone, it's not because you're weak. It's because your brain is looking for something better than what it currently has. And right now, your phone is winning that competition. So instead of asking, how do I stop scrolling? Ask a better question. How do I make my real life more interesting than my phone? Because the moment your life becomes more engaging, scrolling stops feeling like entertainment and starts feeling like a downgrade. The first hour that decides everything. Here's something most people completely underestimate. The first hour of your day quietly shapes the rest of it. If the first thing you do is scroll, you've already told your brain, today is about reacting, not creating. You wake up and instantly consume other people's opinions, news, drama, highlight reels. Before you even start your day, your attention is scattered. And once your brain gets used to that level of stimulation, everything else starts to feel slow. Work feels boring, silence feels uncomfortable, even simple moments feel empty. So what do? You go back to the phone. Not because you want to, but because your brain has already been trained. So here's the shift. For the first hour of your day, don't consume, engage. Do something that requires your attention instead of stealing it. It doesn't have to be complicated. Sit with your thoughts for a few minutes. Write anything that comes to your mind. Step outside and just notice the world waking up. Stretch, move, breathe. It's not about being productive, it's about being present. Because when your day starts with presence, you don't crave distraction as much. You're already connected to something real. And that one small change, it makes your phone just a little less interesting. Your brain is constantly asking one question. Is this interesting? Social media answers that instantly. New video, new story, new emotion. Every swipe is a hit of novelty. But your real life, it often feels predictable. Same routine, same environment, same thoughts. So of course your brain chooses the phone. It's just more stimulating. But here's the twist. Your life doesn't need to be dramatic to be interesting. It just needs to be noticed differently. You don't need a new life. You need a new way of experiencing the one you already have. Start treating your day like it's something you'd actually want to watch. Romanticize small moments. The way your coffee smells in the morning, the sound of the city or the quiet around you, the feeling of walking with no destination. Turn ordinary moments into tiny experiences. Give yourself small challenges. Take a different route somewhere. Try doing something slightly uncomfortable. Create something, even if it's messy and imperfect. Because here's what happens. When you actively engage with your life, your brain starts producing its own stimulation. And suddenly, scrolling loses its edge. Not because you forced it away, but because real life finally started competing. At the end of the day, this isn't really about screen time. It's about aliveness. Because nobody wakes up thinking, I want to spend hours scrolling today. It just happens when there's nothing more compelling to replace it. So the goal isn't to eliminate your phone, it's to outgrow the need for it. And that doesn't happen through discipline alone, it happens through design. Designing days that feel full, moments that feel real, experiences that actually stay with you. Not every day will be exciting, not every moment will feel meaningful, but if you start filling the gaps, those small, quiet, in-between moments with something intentional, something creative, something present, something just a little more alive, you'll notice something strange. You won't have to fight the urge to scroll anymore because you'll be too busy living something better. And the best part? It doesn't require a complete life overhaul, just small shifts, repeated daily. A different morning, a more intentional break, a little curiosity in ordinary moments. That's how it starts. And eventually, you become someone whose life is interesting enough that your phone just becomes background noise, not the main event. So tomorrow, don't try to be perfect. Just make one moment more interesting than your phone, then another, and another, until one day you look back and realize you didn't quit scrolling, you just stopped needing it.